that Casey Navarro was going to be the replacement for Tony Deppen. It was one of those matches where you couldn't even think of it, but when it clicked in, when you heard what that match was, it's like, oh, that's going to be something.
We always say card subject to change, and AXW coming up with a great replacement for Tony Deppen.
Casey Navarro, maybe not quite the mat tactician of a Tony Deppen, but his athleticism. His athleticism is off the charts. It's a very different opponent. Sean Legacy had to make some last-second adjustments here. But Casey Navarro thought he was going to be in a four-way match when he came into the building tonight. So he is also having to make some last-minute adjustments here. And there you see that athleticism already on display. But that's the thing with Sean Legacy. He is a heavyweight that can wrestle just like a Super Junior. The action so fast it's hard to call.
But the action speaks for itself.
It certainly does. Double stomp.
Big drop kick.
Drop kick to follow. And the force on that double stomp is unbelievable. That M. Bison takes him back to the days of Sick Nick Kondo. And now Legacy, basking in the moment, offering Casey Navarro a helping hand. Sportsmanship.
Respect.
Lots of mutual respect here. Casey Navarro taking some time to gel with the crowd, but there you see mutual respect. And for good reason. These are two of the very best doing it right now. Casey Navarro making sure that jaw's okay. Quick go behind. The quickness of somebody Legacy size is always amazing to me. Every time I see him.
Keeps that side headlock cinched in.
Still very much in the feeling out process here. You're seeing a lot of athleticism, but nobody's going to want to go for anything too big here.
Both wrestlers respect each other, and they don't want to give an inch, and they're going to feel each other out, see who gets that first advantage.
A big part of that respect is a healthy sense of not wanting to be the first person to screw up because you know how much your opponent's going to capitalize. Magistral cradle there from Legacy. Stuffing the arm drag attempt. There's that power advantage from Sean Legacy and Casey Navarro.
Navarro giving him the eye, like, what are you doing?
I don't know what to do here. He's as quick as me and twice my size. But Navarro catching himself in the ropes. Casey Navarro has made a career out of beating people who are a lot bigger than he is. Perfectly timed there by Navarro. He was just waiting. Rope-a-doping Sean Legacy. And that is exactly what Casey Navarro is so good at doing. Pinpoint striking. Shotgun dropkick. The blessed of the best Casey Navarro. And now it's Legacy going, how did he do that? How in the world did he do that? He's too quick. Navarro going to take his time here.
The crowd behind Legacy, but I think the crowd still has a respect for Casey Navarro, what he can do as well.
They certainly do. Casey Navarro, they may have seen him on TV, but they have seen Sean Legacy do amazing things right here in Orangeburg, Pennsylvania. Now you have both these guys. That's exactly my sentiment. And Casey Navarro returning the same courtesy that Sean Legacy gave to him.
Oh!
No, he's not!
You spoke too soon there.
Sucker punch from Casey Navarro. And now we got to fight. Now we got to fight.
I think respect's out the window now.
It's all about getting that win. The stomping, the flight, the aerial athleticism of both these two, but especially Casey Navarro. Legacy now the one struggling to find an answer. And you gotta wonder, being back in that same ring where you suffered such a devastating injury, it's gotta have some sort of mental effect on you. But Legacy cannot, and it looks like he is not gonna worry about that vicious kicks. Standing moonsault, 1, 2, no, just 2.
Legacy showing that power and then doing a standing moonsault.
In parlance of sports, he is a 5-tool player. He has the power, he has the speed, he has the range, the athleticism, he has everything. Anything you want. If you were building a professional wrestler, you would build someone like Sean Legacy. Navarro had that well scouted, but Legacy able to counter and think in real time there. Reverses the Irish whip. And Navarro popping Legacy. Legacy, they can hit that post. Gotta watch, those fingers are surgically repaired. Sling blade connects for Navarro.
Goes for that quick cover.
Only gets the 2 though. Frustration already starting to set in. Saying, what happened? And now just the boots to the head. That is the insult to injury right there, and a chop from Navarro as well.
Hard chop in the corner.
Unloading. And it's amazing that Casey Navarro is the one that's slowing down the pace a little bit.
He rakes the back. That's going to leave a mark.
Vicious, vicious back rake from Casey Navarro. Taking a bow, perhaps a little prematurely. Oh, vicious chops.
Legacy with the receipts on those knife edge chops.
Tattooing Casey Navarro. But the Irish whip is reversed. And an expertly placed drop kick there right to the jaw of Sean Legacy. Just gets a 2 though. Kick out with authority.
I think Navarro better start worried about his opponent, not what the fans are telling him.
He can't lose sight of the fact that Sean Legacy has built the reputation he has here in AXW for a reason. He has stolen every show he has been on, and he has left the winner almost every time, the only exception being that injury against Tony Deppen. But this is where Casey Navarro is at his most comfortable. Frog Splash does not find the mark, but Navarro rolls out of it. And into a torture rack. No, Navarro out the back door. That would have been a knockout strike there. But Legacy with some more chops. But if that kick would have connected, that could have been the end. That would have taken us back to that kick from Notorious Mimi earlier tonight. Tilt-a-whirl press slam from Legacy. And Legacy now holding on for dear life, but uses that momentum to rocket himself right to the ribcage of Casey Navarro. And for a match that was put together last minute, Carolina Jim, these two have each other very well scouted. There have been some amazing counters and some amazing evasions so far.
Both wrestlers looking for that opening to take advantage of their opponent.
And now Sean Legacy perched up on that top rope, where Navarro is so dangerous.
We're going to see a superplex.
Not if Sean Legacy has anything to do with it. Grabbing onto that top rope, now firing shots to the ribs. Big forearm to the face takes Navarro off the ropes. And now it is Legacy. No, Navarro closing the distance. In no time flat, and yes, we do have a superplex. But Legacy countering. Unbelievable.
How did he do that?
Legacy digging deep into that reservoir, digging deep into that extra something that people like him, people like McQuay have, where yes, I'm hurting, yes, this is not going my way, but I'm going to do everything in my power to change the tide. Let's look at it again. Legacy taking a little bit too much time to get situated. Navarro comes back up, delivers the superplex, tries to roll through for a three amigos, but it's Legacy that gets the second one. And now we are back to live action. Back to this war. Big strike exchange here.
Big boot.
And a vicious German. Casey Navarro tried to stand up, tried to weather the storm, but he could not. He could not. Diving back elbow connects for Sean Legacy. As does the forearm. Missile drop kick. And when Casey Navarro hit the ground, you could feel the floor here. And the Orwigsburg Veterans Memorial wake with the impact. And AXW Nation registering their opinion. They are loving every minute of this one.
Can't disagree with the fans.
Cannot at all. This one is living up to the billing, and that billing was huge. And there you see that shotgun drop kick. Navarro popped up out of instinct and instinct alone, but somehow able to kick out at two. Now Navarro hanging onto that top rope. Beautiful preservation, instinct. That's all that was. That was instinct. Navarro's so comfortable on those edges of the ring. And such a quick striker. Charging in with that mafia kick. And that has put Sean Legacy exactly where he doesn't want to be. Flat in the middle. And KC ready to fly.
Big frog splash.
Great extension there, that D'Lo Brown style frog splash. Almost gets it done. And look, you can see the bruise on Sean Legacy's leg on that one angle we had there. The effects of this battle are already starting to show. And Navarro sizing up the situation, looking for the golden opportunity to strike. But the power of Sean Legacy. Are you kidding me?
Love that torture rack.
Unbelievable. And that will do it.
Here's your winner, Sean Legacy.
The fans showing their appreciation.